Hi guys, welcome back again to Uncut with Uju. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Please, if this is your first time, don't make it your last, subscribe. So in today's video, I want to quickly react to this particular video I saw trending on social media. And we all know how we do it here.
The level of fuel scarcity in Nigeria currently has never been recorded before. This has left a lot of Nigerians into confusion. Most of them are frustrated and they are here to cry out their mind, or should I say, they've been ranting on social media because they feel that President Tinubu is not doing enough. I have a lot of videos where Nigerians are seen crying out. They complain that as it stands now, Nigeria is a failed country. They've given up on Nigeria and they think that if nothing is being done in Nigeria soon, a lot of things might go wrong. In case if you don't know, the price of fuel in Nigeria has skyrocketed, where NNPC announced yesterday that the official rate now is 855 naira. Some said 885 naira, while some privately owned filling stations sells 15, 12, 11, depending on the place you are or on the state you are. This has left a lot of Nigerians into abject confusion because as I speak right, they don't know what to do again. Let me let you guys watch how Nigerians are reacting. There's another video which I'm going to play shortly where it's more like there is a light at the end of the tunnel because someone actually come out to share what Nigerians need to do to end this fuel scarcity.
855 oh. Latest news 855 NNPC.
NNPC retail stations may have started to adjust their pump prices. Now, we all know that NNPC prides herself in selling petrol lesser than what other private marketers are selling. I found this post online where someone took a picture of an NNPC station that have adjusted their price in Lagos. Now, the person went ahead to take a picture of the pump itself, which is where the real evidence is, to show that they are sure about what they're saying. Now, if this is going on across the country gradually, it simply means we are right when we said that this scarcity that is born of no explanation by the NNPC was only a way to increase the pump price and force Nigerians to accept the new reality by making us buy petrol for whatever we are buying now because we don't have a choice. And just like we said before, cost of petrol is still pursuing the exchange rate. It's going to get there. Right now, people are buying petrol for 1,000 naira, 1,200, 1,300, 1,500, depending on your area. How much is the exchange rate again with the dollar? We are getting there. Very soon, whatever it is a dollar is in Nigeria is what we are going to be buying a liter of petrol in Nigeria. We are getting there. We said it before and we are arriving at that.
In case if you are confused or if you are not informed, the rate of dollar to naira is now 1,620 naira. Let me know in the comments what is the rate of dollar where you are, because as I speak right now, Nigerians are frustrated. And one of the things that Nigerians does wrongly, or should I say one of the things that is very bad about Nigerians is the fact that these things are not uniform. If Lagos is selling 1,620, Abuja might be selling 1,007, Enugu might be selling 1,008. Nigeria is doomed. Let me let you guys watch more videos where a lot of Nigerians are seen comparing Nigeria to other African countries. Just maybe they will have to end all these online banters and face the problem of Nigeria.
Fuel subsidy regime is gone. A round of applause for President Tinubu. We thank you, Mr. President, for having the courage to remove fuel subsidy. Nigeria. You see this case of Nigeria. So me, Peter, I will continue to be that voice that is crying in the wilderness of Nigeria. And because I know that this country must work in my lifetime, and everything where I talk, we will come back to address them because I know that what I'm saying is the truth, even though I know the celebrity. I told you people that the issue of this Nigerian fuel subsidy, Nigeria problem not be fuel subsidy. The major problem of the Nigeria subsidy regime is the corruption and criminality in Nigerian oil sector. Any president fit stand talk say the fuel subsidy regime is over. God bless you, President Tinubu. But Mr. President, the major question we will need to ask is the corruption and criminality in the petroleum sector over? Is the corruption and criminality in NNPC over? Have you unbundled NNPC to make it a more transparent and accountable agency of government? President Buhari made himself petroleum minister for 8 years. The same thing President Tinubu is minister for petrol today. The thing where they that oil sector, when men continue to mount there, one day we go know. That is why, after all, in other countries, subsidy is paid in different countries in different forms. But the major problem of the Nigerian subsidy regime is outright criminality and stealing. Now that same corruption make way today out of 3 refineries, all of them are moribund, but with the budget money every year to service refineries where they produce 1 liter of fuel. So the same person who was head of NNPC under Buhari is still there till today. Tomorrow, go NNPC chairman go come and say Port Harcourt refinery will begin to produce fuel in 2019, in 2040, in 3080, in 8060. Oshilensheu. But what do you expect? You cannot use corruption to fight corruption. That is why my message today now to 2 group of people, our elders in Nigeria and to my fellow Nigerian youths. Our dear Nigerian elders, My daddy, Professor Wole Soyinka, Reverend Tunde Bakare, my daddy, Barrister Femi Falana, and all others, Auntie Joe Odumaki. In 2012, when I formed the group, you call this Save Nigeria group. You fought President Jonathan's government to a standstill. You say you want to save Nigeria from bad leadership, to occupy Nigeria protests against fuel subsidy and all that. My dear daddies, share Nigeria has now been saved? Because we're not going to hear anything again. Has the country been saved? Professor Wole Soyinka, because most of your interview now, you tend to talk more about the Labour Party candidates who, according to INEC, lost the election, and forget the fact that you led Occupy Nigeria protests. You helped to bring in Buhari. Buhari brought in the current Osinokone that everybody is dealing with now. We have to attend to this now, Prof. Is it that you people were fighting to save Nigeria from what we had before, so that we can now achieve this one? Was this the Nigeria of your dreams? This current situation, so you were fighting under Jonathan so that we can realize this current one we have, so haba. So Nigerians are now queuing up to buy fuel for 897 naira, according to NNPC. Other filling stations, 1,000 something. So we are buying fuel for more than 1,000 naira under the same government that protested against removal of fuel subsidy that took fuel to just 141 naira. Haba now, our fathers. My dad is, with all due respect. So when they fight, the time you were fighting to save Nigeria, bag of rice was less than 15,000, dollar was less than 200, fuel was less than 100 naira. We they fight to save Nigeria. Bag of rice reached 70,000, fuel reached 1,000, dollar 1,005, Indomie reached, carton of Indomitable reached 10,000, bread reached 1.6 per loaf. We no can save Nigeria again. Abisha Nigeria can't save when I mean no. Maybe when I save Nigeria, but maybe I mean the math. I have not seen the salvation of Nigeria. Maybe you have saved it. You see this country, so that is. It is true that corruption is bad and corruption can destroy Nigeria, but the thing that may destroy Nigeria before corruption is hypocrisy. Our selective fight for good governance, what we decide to call fighting for good governance, as we select them, if this person our own, okay, we'll fight. If this one, fellow Nigerian youth, when I don't see them, we don't see where our fathers don't fight to save Nigeria reach. They don't fight and reach this bus stop. So they don't save and reach like this. They don't reach bus stop. They don't come down. They don't leave us for bus. Nigerian youth, we are our only hope. We are our only salvation. We are our only Messiah. We must come together to help this country. During protests, they tell us, make we focus on electoral reform. They say, no, that one a long-term issue. See the short-term issue that is bringing price of fuel down. How many weeks after protest, instead of fuel to come down, they think rather go up? Any protest where we do, where we not mobilize ourselves, go National Assembly to demand electoral reform and demand the opening of the account of NNPC and the entire petroleum sector. Now play with the play of Nigerian youths. We must be very focused on what we want. I'm talking to the Nigerian youths where be like me, where we say we not get hope to Jata. Say we did this country. We must fix it. Nigeria must work for all of us. We cannot continue to suffer in silence. This is suffering and smiling. People, they die. Is it until we begin to pick dead body for road? People, they die of hunger, anxiety, depression. The suffering is too much. The pain is too much. Nigerians are going through a lot. We cannot keep quiet. Because one protest no work, no means that we not go continue to fight for this country. This is too bad.
It is too bad, my brother. We all know that the end bad governance protest that just concluded was all abortive because a lot of people didn't want to join the protest and we did not achieve anything. Instead, the fuel prices kept going high. One of the things I heard this morning was the fact that they said that Dangote Refinery will be disbursing fuel in less than 48 hours. Do you guys think if Dangote does this, that fuel will be regulated? Do you guys think it's going to sell cheaper than NNPC selling for 855 naira? Watch these videos, guys. Let's know what you think in the comments.
And let me shock you. You see that queue? It will remain like that until Tinubu leaves office. Mark my word, it will remain like that until Tinubu leaves office. You know, in our place, they say, like, you never see the worst. Let me give you gist. NNPC just came out to admit that they are owing, and that is why fuel is scarce. The same NNPC a few weeks ago that were lying, when they asked them what is happening, why is fuel scarce, they said it was logistic problem. Now they have come out to say it's a lie, no good. And every lie has expiring date. We are dealing with liars, and these liars are determined to buy all of us if we don't wake up. See, NNPC, as you all know, is the sole importer of fuel in this country. Now they import, then they give to marketers. But they have international suppliers. So what they usually do is sometimes they exchange our crude oil, the one that is not refined already, and swap it with finished products, refined ones, and import into the country. And as of today, to import a liter of fuel is 1,200 naira. So what NNPC is doing basically is they import and they sell half of the import price, right? Which is not good for business. Remember that time Tinubu came into power because he's the chief architect of this whole thing. Remember he came into power and he said subsidy gone. It turned out that after he devalued naira and dollar went through the roof, exchange rate, he quietly brought back the subsidy through the back door. Liars!
The truth remains that there is more to this. If you want me to show you a lot of more videos, you can DM me so that I can show you, because it is a lot. If I keep playing all the videos here, we're not going to leave here. It's going to be more than 1 hour. That is how people are feeling right now. It's a lot, you guys. One of the problems with this fuel scarcity is it is not like this. Even though I went through the comments, people kept saying things like, yes, Nigeria is the only country that sells fuel cheapest in the whole of Africa. One of the problems with Nigeria is that the prices of fuel affects everything. The price of fuel affects school fees, affects transportation fare, affects feeding, foodstuffs, affects hospital bill, affects everything. Unlike other countries, you know, if the price of fuel is high, it does not affect any other thing. But as I speak right now, everything is on the rise. The poor are getting poorer. The rich are getting poorer. People are frustrated. If you go to the hospital and they tell you the price of hospital bills, drugs are expensive. Everything is on the high, you guys. Make your researches and find out. I don't know if we should. I don't know what else to do right now. I'm only reporting. We're only analyzing what is currently happening in Nigeria. People kept comparing it in Ghana. Ghana is small. Ghana is not as populated as Nigeria. I believe that if a country is populated, then they should produce plenty fruits. If you are populated and you are producing little, what do you expect all the your populated country to do, or the masses to do? So in Ghana, even if the price of fuel is high, it does not affect any other thing. In Cameroon, it doesn't. But in Nigeria, the price of fuel determines the cost of living in the country. Let me know what you think. How much is fuel in your location? Are you watching from the eastern, from the southern, from the northern, from the western part of the country? Let me know what you think in the comments.
Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Uju. You are highly welcome to my channel. Don't make it your last. Subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.